traffic in the city is a complete nightmare. We were waiting for a car for 3/4 of an hour, and now we're taking the subway. We were thinking, what's in it for us being 1 hour late? I read in a book the other day the comparison of cities and offices, and with both we stuck on the same position in a way. So for example, cities were built at a time when mobility was not the same as it is today, for example. So we have our very old pattern in the city, in the map. Can we have a map of Munich? Wow, okay. So basically we have the same in a city that we have in offices, right? We have hallways and we have floors and we have different rooms, and people have to connect and communicate. And the difference is that when cities were built, we had a total different concept in mobility than we have today. But we can't just change this around. People are trying. We build bridges, we build tunnels, we try to, so we have the same with offices. Hi. So let's say we have our office. This is our office, and it was designed, let's say, in the 1950s. And we have our office today, which was designed in the 1950s, but it's now. So the office is still the same. Let's say the setting is still the same, but the way we work has changed massively. So the way we work, the tools we have, the way we communicate has changed. Here we were writing letters and faxes, right? So that was communication back in the 1950s or whatever, I don't know when. And today we have email, we have meetings, we have Slack, we have such a different communication and such a different way of working that the office doesn't satisfy our ways of working anymore. The comparison with the city is, in a city you also have, same as in the office, you have roads, you have supermarkets, you have gas stations, whatever, you have, I don't know, a garden, places for quiet zones or for that, whatever. And the mobility of today, same as the communication of today, is actually our mobility is much faster and much better than the infrastructure of our cities allows. So in a way, with our way of communication and with our way of mobility, we are stuck in an old infrastructure. And the question is, what do we have to do to escape this infrastructure? Do we have to burn the city and say, okay, we're gonna move the city and we're just gonna make it on Mars now because it's far away and it's something different? Or can we maybe change some things in a small office? Do we just need to tear down some walls? Do we just need a few new plugs? Do we need a new light system? Do we just need to change a few things in our culture maybe? Is that already enough for, instead of changing a whole office? Just think about it first, like what is it that you want to change? But change it now, because already today we are working in an environment that is not made for the way we communicate. So start thinking about it now, because if we are another 20 years ahead from now, it's going to be super, super, super difficult to adapt even more.